Good morning, students. How are you? All of you are fine? Hope you all are fine. I am also fine, students. Hope you might have done all the problems in the notebook. Okay. This is the last problem, 18. Okay. So the up to 17, we have seen the 17th problem. We have seen how to prepare the final accounts. That is the trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Okay, there we have found out the credit purchases and credit sales. Okay, from total creditors account and total debtors account, and after that we have calculated the we have prepared the trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet. So now we will see the 18th problem. 18th illustration I will show to you. Okay, how to do. Bharati does not maintain her books of accounts under double entry system. From the following details, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as on that date. Cash book given, okay, by purchases, creditors, general expenses, wages, then closing balance. Here opening balance, sales. This means the the cash sales. Debtors. Here cash paid to debtors. Then the other information, both opening, closing 2 days. Stock, opening stock, closing stock, debtors opening. Closing is not given, so we need to calculate from the total debtors account. Creditors account, opening, closing available, machinery also. Then additional information, credit purchases, credit sales. So from this one, we can calculate the total purchases. Okay, cash purchases and cash sales given in the cash book. Okay, here purchases, that is cash purchase, here cash sales. Here credit purchases, credit sales. Then opening capital given, depreciation we have to calculate. Okay, so first we need to calculate only the debtors account. Okay, so closing debtors we need to find out. For that purpose we have to prepare the total debtors account. Okay, first you have to write the heading in the books of Bharati. First total debtors account. Here opening given, isn't it? Okay, debtors 38,000, right. Then from the first we have to see debtors, anything there. Here you see debtors. What is this one? That we received cash from the debtors, cash account debtor to debtors. So here in the debtors account we should credit by cash. Okay, the same amount, 1,20,000. Okay, that we have written. Then the credit side nothing. Then closing debtors, that we have to find out. Then you come the additional information, credit sales. What is this entry? Debtors account debtor to sales. So that we have to write here, debtors account debtor to sales, credit. This is what we used to find out often. Okay, now this time they have asked the closing balance. So add and find out the balance. Closing 58,000, then opening we have to write like this. Now we can prepare the trading and profit and loss account. Show you the trading and profit and loss account. Okay, opening stock 40,000, then purchases cash, credit. Then wages, it is in the cash book. Okay, payment side. Direct expenses, that is why we have taken in the trading account. Then credit side by sales, cash, credit, by closing stock. Add and find out the difference is gross profit. Then by gross profit brought down. Then this one general expense in the cash book payment side. Here the adjustment, last one, depreciation on the machinery we have to calculate. Okay, then the balance will be net profit. Then now the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, here cash. Here this cash is from the cash book closing. Okay, so for that one, only that is from the cash book. Then this one, the next information, stock of goods. Okay, closing stock. Then debtors, that we have calculated in the debtors account. Then machinery, what is given in that question, Then less depreciation, what we have calculated, less and write. Here that creditors, first one. Then we have to write capital. Okay, capital given in the question. Then this net profit should be added along with the capital, write the amount. Okay, now when you add and find out, we will get the same answer. Okay, now shall we see the exercise. Exercise 18. Okay, 18. Mary does not keep her books under double entry system. From the following details, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as on that date. Cash book is given. In the same way, opening, then true sales, cash sales, debtors, that means cash received from debtors. Get purchases, cash received from creditors, cash paid to creditors, wages paid, sundry expenses, then closing balance. This one only we should write in the balance sheet. Okay, the other information, opening, closing. Okay, stock of goods, opening stock in the trading account, this closing stock in the balance sheet. Then debtors, one is question mark, so we need to prepare the debtors account. Okay, then creditors given, furniture given. Additional information, credit purchases and credit sales given. Then opening capital given, depreciation furniture and fittings by 10%. Same type problem. Okay, so shall we do this one? First we need to find out the closing balance of the debtors. So we should write the first one, problem number. Okay, then the heading, what in the books of Mary. Then next account name. Okay, total debtors account. You use both the pages. Both the pages you should use. Okay. Debtors account shows here debtor, the last creditor you should write. Then rupees. To balance brought down. Opening balance 1,30,000. Okay. Then we should see from the top. Okay, that what are all related to debtors account we have to see. There in the cash book. Okay, opening balance, then sales, then to debtors. That means cash received from debtors. Cash account, debtor to debtors account. So by cash account 3,40,000. Then in the other information, there opening debtors we have written. Okay, then additional information you come. There credit sales. Credit sales means debtors account, debtor to sales. Sales credit. Okay, 2,90,000. Now we will find out another thing. Now by balance carry down. Okay, add and find out. $12 balance 1, 3, 1 plus 1, 4. 4,20,000. So difference we will write. 4 plus 8, 12, balance 1, 4. So what is that one? Debtors 80,000. Okay, we can write balancing figure. Okay, one account over. Now we will prepare trading and profit and loss account. Trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2019. Okay, same way. Okay, first item to opening stock, that is given in the stock of goods. Okay, other information, first one, stock of goods, that one opening 1/4/2018, 1,10,000. Next item to purchases. Here we have two types of purchases. Okay, cash we will write in the inner column. In one side you have two amount column. In the first amount column you can write here. This will be the second amount column. Okay, what is the cash purchases in the cash book? 1,50,000. Then credit purchases in the additional information, 1,80,000. So 3,30,000. I should write in this line. Okay, 3,30,000. Then any direct expenses, wages. Yes, to wages. In the cash book, payment side it is given. Wages 70,000. Okay, now we will write the credit side item by sales. Here first one, cash. Cash sales from the cash book, 3,60,000. Then credit sales from the additional information, 2,90,000. So 4,50,000, 6,50,000, 6,50,000. Now the second next item, last one, closing stock. Okay, closing stock, the stock of goods, 1,80,000 in the other information, the first item. Okay, 1,80,000. This will be written once again in the balance sheet. So we will calculate total. Here we should write to gross profit carry down. Okay. We will add and write. This side only more, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, then 4th 0, then here 5th digit 13, balance 1, 7 plus 1, 8. So 8,30,000. Now find out the difference. 1, 0, 0, 0, then 4 also 0. Then here 4 plus 7, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, balance 1, 1, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. So 3,20,000. Now we should write this one here this side. Okay, by gross profit brought down, 3,20,000. Now payment side, in the cash book you should see the payment side, what are the other expenses available. We have written wages. Now the expense to sundry expense sundry expenses available, 1,27,000. Then other information, no, nothing. Additional information, the last item, depreciate. So we should write depreciation on furniture and fittings. You write, okay, by 10%. Here in the other information, furnitures and fittings given, the closing one is 80,000. So in 80,000, if we calculate 10%, we will get 8,000. Easily 1 0 we have to cut that sum. Here 1 0. Okay, 8,000. Now we should write to net profit. Okay, now you write the amount, total amount, 3,20,000. 3,20,000. 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay, fourth one. 7 plus 8, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. Balance 2, 4. 4 plus 8, 12. Balance 1, 2. So 80. Sorry, here 3, no? So 1. So 1,85,000. Okay, that is the net profit. Now we should prepare the balance sheet. Write the heading. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. Okay. First we can write cash from the cash book, closing balance. Okay. By balance carried down, written 2,23,000. 2,23,000 cash. Then you come to the other information. Stock of goods. There, closing stock. We should write first. Closing stock. 1,80,000. This we have already written in the trading account. Okay, by closing stock. It will come in two places. Then, sundry debtors. This one we have found out from the total debtors account. How much? 80,000. Okay, then write the creditors here. Sundry creditors. Line by line, if you write, you will not get the wrong thing. Okay, 90,000. Next one, furnitures and fittings. Fittings, 80,000 written. That you should write within the inner column. Then less depreciation, write fully. Okay, depreciation, 8,000. We wrote in the profit and loss account. The remaining is 72,000. Okay. Now the additional information. What is given? Opening capital. So you write capital. No need to write opening capital. Capital. We will write inside the inner column. Okay. 2,80,000. Capital. Add net profit. Net profit. What is the net profit? 1,85,000. 1,85,000. Right. 5, 16, 4,65,000. Okay. Now we have entered everything. We will check whether we get the answer. Okay. 5, 15, balance 1. 0, 0, 0. 3 plus 2, 5. 15, 22. No, 15, 23, 25. Balance 2, 4 plus 1, 5. So 5,55,000. We got the same answer, so our calculation is correct. Okay, so we have completed only one problem. Okay, Students, I have downloaded that accountancy book. Okay, from the link I will send that one in the group, so you can refer that one. Okay, when you do the problem, at least since you do not have the books, you can at least refer that book. Okay, download in your mobile and keep and open that problem and do and see, okay, whether you get the answers. Okay students, okay, thank you very much.